2023. Only robbers, kidnappers, and drug dealers can buy your presidential form for 100 million. 噚őßsz attacks APC. Welcome to the news, and please subscribe to our channel to get notified when we post hot juicy news update. Please click on the notification bell. 100 million for a form. Wow. Human Rights Writers Association of Nigeria, ﷺ, has condemned the leadership of the All Progressive Congress APC for allegedly displaying tendencies of a secret cult fraternity or a cartel. 훠őßsz said it is shocked by the news that a party pegged at 100 million the cost of its presidential nomination form for the 2023 poll. The organization said it is inconceivable that a citizen of Nigeria who made his money through legitimate means can afford to fritter away the princely sum of 100 million naira just because he or she wants to put himself out to become servants of the people of Nigeria. It argued that only political rogues, drug peddling gangsters, or persons involved in armed robbery or kidnapping for ransom can afford to gamble away such a lifelong fortune. The rights group said anyone who buys the nomination form at such a scandalous high amount of cash should be first arrested by the citizens if possible under the law permitting citizens arrest, so such a person is handed over to law enforcement agencies such as the EFCC, Economic and Financial Crimes Commission, or ICPC, or police for investigation on the source of the money. 훠őßsz also warned the irrational and criminally minded rationale for scaling up the cost of presidential forms to such a humongous amount as announced by the APC will inevitably affect the value of Naira given the economic saboteurs who had siphoned public funds and warehoused to stolen money, and the dollar-denominated currency will now bring them out to search for 100 million equivalents of stolen dollars from public coffers to buy presidential nomination from, thereby limiting the Naira in circulation for legitimate businesses. The rights group also expressed consternation that banks may actually give out depositors' money to these power-hungry, filthy politicians to gamble away in the buying the nomination form at the All Progressive Congress Secretariat, since seeking to serve Nigerians in the thinking of these misguided party leaders has become a money-guzzling venture or Ponzi scheme. We were only just finishing carpeting opposition People's Democratic Party for bastardizing the process of nominating its presidential candidate by inflating the cost of 40 million naira. Little did we know that the politicians who run the government, who run the federal government and have run the national economy, will peg theirs at the extravagant cost of 100 million just to spite the opposition politicians and to make fun at Nigerians as captive who as hostages of politicians can do nothing to checkmate this rascality of the political forces. 훠őßsz statement signed by Emmanuel Onwubiko said the same APC government is unable to meet the funding obligations for federal universities and therefore left millions of students of public school to roam around in their homes due to industrial strike by university teachers, ASU, for over 2 months. Yet, the politicians have hidden enough stolen cash to buy presidential forms at 100 million naira each. It is a shame that those who seek to govern Nigeria made to cough out so much money to purchase forms just to signpost their original intention as persons whose only objective would be to first recoup their huge investment and to further impoverish the citizenry. We urge Nigerians to initiate citizen arrest of anyone who buys the APC presidential form at the rate of 100 million naira, so the relevant law enforcement agencies are handed over these suspects to explain the source of such huge funds. APC announced on Wednesday that the party's form for a presidential ticket will be sold at 100 million naira. Governorship aspirants cost 50 million naira. Senate costs 20 million naira. House of Reps member 10 million, and state houses of assembly 2 million naira each. What? 100 million naira for presidential form that I'm coming to serve Nigeria. Hey, oh my goodness. Like, oh my goodness. No, we were here complaining that the PDP own is 40 million. We were saying, how will I pay 40 million naira? And I want to come and serve you people. The APC, in their insensitivity and not knowing how this will backfire in their faces, how they shot themselves on the leg, they came out and announced their own at 100 million. Wait, so to serve Nigeria, I have to pay. And we're actually wanting good governance. No, good governance is far now. Nigerians, good governance is very far, and the very need to be dragged. How will I pay 100 million? And the thing is, I'm not even sure yet too. It's just for the form. That money, I don't blow like that if I'm not picked for the primaries. Hey, wow, like wahoo. Let me turn to Cyrene now. So there is this such money in this administration. These people have the such money. And our children are, the only thing that was even going through my mind was, our children are at home. Our children are at home since how many months? These people, it did not even touch them. These people at home, let me call ﷺ so that we are going to sort things out. These people tight their mind like concrete. Our children have been at home for how many months? Our children have been at home roaming. My goodness. Nigerians, so I don't have anything to say. I've said it at this point, if you are a Nigerian, especially a Nigerian youth, and you need somebody to come and, prophesy to you on what to do with your PVC during the election, then something is fundamentally wrong with you. Yes. These people are coming out, their intentions are clear. Tell me how I'm going to use 100 million naira to buy a nomination form, and then I'll come out and serve you. Am I mad? I'm okay. I'm not raving crazy. There is no way it is possible. First of all, I want to get my money back. It's an investment. This thing is like pure business. I invest 100 million naira, and I will not want to get 100 million naira back. I would want to get the 100 million plus the profit. Nigerians, it is time to wake up. If you are still sleeping on a bicycle in this present time in Nigeria, you are on a dangerous move. Let us claim back our sanity as a country. Come 2023. Then I show these people. It is not even time for us to come out and see anything. The thing is just to keep looking at them and let them keep fooling themselves. Then come 2023, if you know you have not voted in your life before ever as a youth, your PVC have only been for when you want to go to the bank or when you want to use your ID card, please make sure your PVC is used for voting this time around. And not just voting for the most competent person. Even if this person is not even among these two parties that are the popular. Even if these persons are not popular, but that person is competent. Okay, on this note, we've come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come your way next time, enjoy the rest of your day.